The A3 form. If you're not familiar with why it's called A3, it's because it's based on the European size of paper. And the idea is to create a one-page concise summary of any continuous improvement event. Now there are some variations on this. I'm going to show you what's called the 9-box A3. And the A3 form follows the PDCA process. You have to state the problem. So here you have what I call, and other people call, the problem statement equation. It's not difficult to write a problem statement. There's this tendency to try to create large problem statements that makes it hard to solve a problem, or trying to encompass every possible problem in the process. So the problem statement equation is what is happening, what should happen, and what is the measurable gap that must be addressed. You have to understand the current state. You have to quantify the problem using lean performance measurements, and where in the process, specifically where does the problem occur. A future state. You want to quantify the measurable improvement desired. You want to, put a time frame on it. When do we think we're going to achieve that target? And are there other benefits to achieving the future state? You do the root cause analysis. And that's pretty much understanding why is this problem occurring. You come up with solutions. Now, in some cases, you may have different ideas on how the problem can be solved, which is fine. In other cases, some solutions may be just quite apparent. There might only be one. Then you conduct the experiment, or you put the solution in place. That's the do step. Okay, you might have to test the solutions, but while you're putting the solutions in place, you want to measure them. How effective are the solutions? When you finish, then what do we have to do to fully implement the improvement? Sustaining the improvement is about new standard work. How can we make sure that the process does not fall back into old habits? And what else did we learn? So again, the A3 is the documentation for improvements. It's actually the agenda for every improvement event. And a just do it can go through this really fast. A continuous improvement may take a little longer. A Kaizen event, 3 to 5 days, but you're trying to get through this process.